Just one person hanging out. I think I can do it. Just check the tire pressure in this, the starting tire pressure. I bumped it to 30. Actually, I think it said technically 30.5 when I pulled off my pump. And right, Elsa? And we are going to be doing some testing of the TNT tubeless tire today on the Master V4. Let's get you a little longer there. All right, so here we are, my first substantial road test on the Master V4 since my crash. First substantial road test since I put the TNT tubeless tire on. This is the same tubeless tire that's used on the Veteran Sherman L. I had some experience with when I was out in California. Liked the tire. I took this out for like 5 minutes the other night when I got the wheel all the way back together. And you know, that little test seemed fine. Held air just fine, but I want to do a couple things today to verify that this tire is a good fit for this setup. Because the Master V4 with a C38 motor, the C38 motor is not designed for a tubeless tire. It does not have the kind of rim you would normally have with a tubeless tire. And we are going to see if that affects the ability of the tire to hold up to conditions that you may run into while riding. That's the plan, and it is windy as F. Very windy, damn. If you happen to tune in to the live stream I did last night, where I gave away the Pidzoom mirrors, which I have a Pidzoom mirror on my LS2 helmet right here, you might be surprised to see me, because that stream was ridiculous. It was 5.5 hours long. Yes, 5.5 hours long. Ran until, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning, I don't know, I kind of lost track of time. I just know it was over 5.5 hours long. Gave away 4 sets of the mirrors, had good participation the entire night, and it was fun, it was a lot of fun. But it was long, the longest live stream I've ever had. Got someone behind me, all right, they wanna see if they can keep up with me. All right, let's see how you do. Let's see how you do. So I'm feeling a little bit of a bump in the tire. Feeling a little bump here as I'm rolling. Do I need to maybe, I don't know, need to massage it a little bit? I'm not quite sure. But like going right now, I'm going upper 20s, and I can definitely feel it. Definitely feel it. But to see if that works itself out, or if I'm gonna have to do some messing around here. Definitely feels something that does not feel as smooth as it should be. And the tire itself, the tire profile was different than the Michelin Pilot Street 2 as well, so that feels a little different as well. It feels like I need to adjust it to that as well. So we'll see how this goes as the ride progresses. So the first thought that goes into my head, you know, with this little bump that I'm feeling, is the rim possibly bent a little bit from the crash? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I rolled it by hand, and I didn't see anything visible that looked bent, but you know, it's possible. Who knows? Who knows what happened when that thing went down? You know, because it had no air in it, and kinds of things can happen. So I will have to check that as well, verify that. But it feels okay otherwise. You might notice I have my backpack on. In my backpack, I do have my inflator, my Ryobi portable inflator, just in case I do have issues with air staying in the tire. Hopefully I do not, but I do have that with me just in case. And I'm wearing my LS2 helmet because I plan to make a Dunkin' Donuts stop during this ride. I didn't really say where I'm going. I'm going to the Greenway. I'm going to do my testing there. I'm going to go down some small sets of stairs, curb drops. So I can do a curb drop right here. There we go. Going to do multiple curb drops, multiple stairs, and just see if there's any impact on the tubeless tire at all. Hopefully there is not. Hopefully. Big shout out to all the people that are doing the Southern California EUC Tour. The first day was yesterday. Today is day 2. Sounds like day 1 went pretty well. And yeah, I hope you're having fun out there. It's a lot of riding. But it seems like I don't know that they did a count on people, but it seems like a similar, if not even greater number than what they've had in previous years. So that's a good thing, right? So hope you guys have fun, stay safe, and keep riding. So I had my first real ride since the crash last week on the Veteran Patton. And during that ride, I kind of answered a question that a lot of people were hypothetically thinking was, am I now scared to, oh, here we go, people on the road. Am I scared, do I have hesitation to ride now? And my short answer was no, but that was on the Veteran Patton. I do have to admit that riding on the V4, the wheel that I did actually crash on, I feel a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more something. Not scared, but being on the actual wheel that I picked off the road after it failed on me does have a little bit of a strange aftertaste, I would say. A little strange. Been this way since the hurricane, so it'll be a little interesting to see if I see anything significant here. It seems like there's a decent amount of people out on this pleasant Sunday afternoon. We've had much better weather here in the last few days, so people are taking advantage of it. How's that tire look from the side? Is this a wedding reception they're having here? This is where I want to do my steps. So hopefully I can go out the other side. Let's see. Hopefully. Yeah, I can still do them, I think. Never seen this as a private event. Yeah, wow. Okay, here we go. Small steps. Small steps. And here's a curb we can hop off of. Off the curb. It's definitely pounding on the tire pretty good. I didn't hear any. I've heard people say, like when a tubeless tire isn't seated well, like it'll burp when you're doing stuff like that. You'll actually hear it losing air. I have not heard anything. I guess the pressure monitor will tell the story when I put it back on there. I'm actually kind of hoping like hitting like these stairs and little drops and stuff might help work out whatever that little bump I'm feeling while riding. I don't know. We'll see. Be nice. I like problems that kind of fix themselves. Let's see if I get lucky. Debating if I want to go over to the cabana and drink a couple beers, but you know, I drank last night on the stream and I drank at dinner last night, so it's not sounding all that appealing. So I think the short answer is no. Bump, bump, bump. And I need to go home and walk Elsa too, so this can't be a real long ride. So I think I'm going to take a pass. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna wait? Thank you for waiting. We'll just buzz by the cabana and just see how full it is, but I'm not gonna stop. Not today. It's been a long time since I've been there to hang out. A few months, I bet. At least 2. No, it's not that full though. Let's see if we can find a good curb to drop off here. I think up here I can drop off. Yeah. Here we go. Let's pop this. That almost sounded like a wheel chirp, right? And again. And one more time. Let's drop off this way. Just a curb dropping theme. There's a pretty high curb up here, if I remember correctly, as you come into Baker Park. High-ish, yeah, right here. So let's see how this goes. So far, so good as far as I can tell. Need to try some more stairs though, right? There's a bigger set over here. If no one's down below, I can do them. Let's see. Just one person hanging out. I think I can do it. Okay, that felt pretty solid as a test there. High speed impacts on the steps. Still going okay here, still going okay. Last night I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do this ride today because my knees were just killing me, so sore. Luckily I took some Advil this morning and they seem better now, but man, they were killing me. I think like anything, the more that I ride the Master V4 now again, the more confidence I'll gain in it. It's just going to be time. It's going to be time. Right on the right side of the road there, buddy. Guy on the bike coming down the wrong side. Normally you want to go the same side as you would if you're on driving a car. He did not. But luckily I am quick to react. Oh wait, here comes a plane. Here, check it out. This could be cool for you to see. Come on, let's go, dude. Let's go. Don't looky-loo me. Let's go. There you go. It's on the ground. I see many more planes taking off than landing here, so that was cool, I guess, right? Yep, I'm still feeling a little thump in the tire. A little thumpy. I can actually see my mirror kind of bouncing up and down. And of course, the faster you go, the more pronounced it is. Got to get that sorted out. I just want to get close so I can kind of review the footage to see if I'm seeing that on video as well. I don't know. I mean, I can see a really small back and forth looking down on the tire. It's very small. I've ridden wheels with significantly more than that without an issue, so yeah, I don't know. Should be able to get a few more curb drops on my way to Dunkin' Donuts, which is my next stop. Let's see, right up here is one. No, it's not really, no, it's not a clean one, sorry. I didn't mean to get you all excited there. There's one up ahead though. Oh, curb drop. Yes, I'm in 3 lanes of traffic. Yes. Very briefly. Just got to cross over here to the other side that has a bike lane. And then I hear that vibration, that's the tire. Then I'll be on my way to Dunkin' Donuts. We're going stealth mode. Why? I don't know. Why not? This is how I wish bike lanes were. Where you got your bike lane and you have a nice little separation there. That'd be nice, right? But unfortunately, that is not the way bike lanes are, at least in Collier County. This vibration is really annoying. Tomorrow. They're supposed to be open until 7 o'clock, but they're not open.
I see the other one over there is not open either.
Huh, I don't know. Weird. Well, that's a bummer. They're closed. They're supposed to be open until 7 o'clock. They're closed. There's no sign indicating why they're closed. They're just closed. So, okay. I guess no Dunkin' Donuts coffee for me. Heading home. Yeah, today is definitely a day I could have used after Dunkin' Donuts. You know, because like I said, the stream went super late. I probably didn't fall asleep until, I don't know, 3:30, 3:45 in the morning. And despite that, got out of bed before 9 a.m. For some reason. And yeah, feeling a little tired, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious why they're closed. Is there some sort of thing going on I'm not aware of? It's weird that they would close without a sign on the door explaining why they're closed, right? Seems strange. Yeah, there's been a pretty consistent annoying wind this entire ride as well. It's been very windy the last several days. Kind of combined with the less than perfect feeling tire feel that I have right now. That's not a good sentence, but yeah, I'm ready to get back. I don't think I've got my speed much over 30, and it's because the faster you go, the more amplified that little thump in the tire feels. So it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel great. I can really feel it. I'm just curious if, oh, freaking wind, man. I'm just curious how much it shows up on video. This wind is just, it's right at my side, man. It's the worst spot for it. One thing I forgot to mention on last night's stream, you know, because there's lots of talk about Pidzoom, you know, because I was giving the mirrors away. And I was on their site several times, and while I was on there, I looked at their tire pressure sensor kit. You know, based on what happened to me The idea of being able to quickly verify my tire pressure is kind of appealing. So while I was on stream last night, I did buy one of those tire pressure sensor kits from Pidzoom. They're not cheap. I got the one with 2 sensors. It was 79 bucks. If you get 1 sensor, 69 bucks. But I don't know. I'll try it out and let you know what I think. As you see, some of the people that live around me, they have their Halloween decorations out, something that I used to do. In my blog this past week, I wrote about traditions and how used to have a lot of traditions and how a lot of those traditions are starting to fade away for one reason or another, and decorating for Halloween is kind of one of them. But one tradition that I might resume, I don't think I did it last year, is I might this week, one night, I might go over to Kings Lake and ride around and check out the Halloween decorations over there, because usually they have some pretty amazing Halloween decorations over there. So might do that one night this week. We'll see. These gullies by my house actually put a nice little bang on the tire as well. So here we go. One last bang on the tire. I'm gonna bang it hard. Bang the hell out of that. All right, we're checking the tire pressure. I have not done this ahead of time. You are seeing it at the same time I am. It's the exact same. Actually, it went up a half a PSI because of, I guess, from the tire being warm. It was 30.5, now it's 31. 31. So it has lost nothing. So the tire survived all of that without an issue. So that makes me confident that the tire itself is pretty dependable on this rim. Now, as far as when I spin this and I'm watching this line, I'm seeing a slight deviation maybe. I think maybe I need to reseat this thing. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in width here from this line, where it's like fatter at one spot. It's further away from the rim at one spot than another. So I think I'm gonna have to probably try to reseat that. So that hopefully is what is causing that unevenness that I'm feeling when I'm riding. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up. For my tubeless tire testing on the Master V4, I would say that the tubeless tire passed, right? It passed. It passed those tests. I did a number of stairs, a bunch of drops, and it did not lose any pressure whatsoever, so that's a good thing. I just need to try to reseat it to see if I can just figure out the unevenness that I'm feeling, but I'm pretty confident that's all it is that I just need to get the tire seated evenly, and I think it'll be okay. So yeah, that's it. Right, Elsa? Right, honey? So anyways, yeah, that's all I got for now, guys. If you found this video interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Huge thanks to eWheels once again for helping me out in this project, providing me with the TNT tire and the parts that I needed to repair my Master. Thank you, Jason, Nick, and the rest of the crew at eWheels. Much appreciated, as always. Big thanks to my channel members. I currently, last time I checked, have 23 of them. I'm gonna put them either here or over here, depending on where I have more space on the screen. Thank you for your support. We had a number of channel members in the live stream last night as well. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. Thank you. Watching videos to the end is one of the best ways you can help support your favorite content creators. And if you happen to make it to the end of this video, put hashtag master in the comments, in your comment, and I will know that you made it to the end of the video. And I think we're almost to the end of the weekend as well. So, and the Eagles won too, so I'm happy about that. So guys, that's all I have for now. I hope you have a great upcoming week. That's all I have for now. And until next time, Duffman out. Elsa, would you like to go for your walk now? You want to go for your walk and then we'll get treats and supper? Yeah? Walk, treats, and supper? Does that sound good? Is that good? You're not being very reactive, honey. Okay, all right. Yes, I know. I know.